So this is officially my car, right? Wow! It works! Honestly, this game is absolutely shocking. It's telling me the handbrake is still on. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay. Oh, hang on. Oh no, don't tell me that. No, it's good. Right, so I've got a waypoint. Okay. The GPS is obviously pretty stupid because it wants me to turn right here to come back round and come back out on this point here. In fact, it's worse than that. It wants me to... Oh my god. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, that we could just drive up here and turn right. Ah, I see. No left-hand turn. Ah, well, screw it. The GPS is still pretty messed up though. Right, let's go. Let's see if I can actually get something positive out of this gameplay experience. Oh, I wish I had head tracking. I can't see if anything's coming, so I'll just gamble. So I spent an hour trying to get this, just the setup to work. Okay, well the first thing I notice is that the cars actually appear to be on the road properly now. Clearly the AI can't cope with... Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. They can't cope with merging. Right, this is what I had before, look. This is what I had before. Somebody pointed out to me that I wasn't following the road mark, the guidance. But as you can see, I'm being blocked from going this way, I think. Unless it's here. Do you reckon it's here? Okay. That wasn't very clear, I'll be honest. And just to finish my point I was making, I wasn't actually following the GPS last time. But my point was going to be that I veered off the GPS signal because the road was blocked, which it doesn't seem to be the case. I would like it if you could turn all those things off because they don't look good. Bit of a stutter there. So the cars do appear to be... I think I'm driving on the hard shoulder here. The cars do appear to be driving on the road now instead of floating in midair, so that's something. Bearing in mind I've set the game to run on performance rather than sort of a balanced graphical thing. Jesus. Of course, if he swerves all over the road and hits me, I'm going to be the one that gets in trouble. I think I'm coming off here. They definitely need to put head tracking in this game. Among quite a few other things. I still think this should not be released as a full release package. This should be an early access game. It does not feel to me like a premium package right now. as much as I want it to be, and there definitely are elements I'm impressed with. It's not quite ticking all the boxes for me. Now I'm getting into a bit of driving, you know, there are parts I'm enjoying. Without head tracking though, that's always going to be limited. I've no idea which lane I'm supposed to be in. This one, I think. I'm not a big fan of identical trees being placed in a line like that. It certainly doesn't look realistic. Every tree is the same, and they're exactly placed in the same location. Gotta say, there are some nice elements to it. Oops, sorry, through the light. At least it's picking up on this stuff. That's something positive. Right, I think I'm going in here. That braking is just so severe. Oh, I ran another red light. Oh, no, I'm not going there. Crap, where am I going then? And why doesn't the indicator auto turn off? Is it over there? The GPS is not very useful. I ran a red light, did I? Oh, 𝗬𝗂𝗂𝗯𝗄𝗏. The physics don't feel right, they really don't. Is it over there, do you think? Could be that, couldn't it? Mr. Tyre Changer. A friend wants to change the tyres of his car himself, but he forgot to pick up the new tyres from the garage. What a twit. He claims that he would pick them up himself if he had not already removed all the tyres of his car. Okay, let's start the mission. Let's do a mission. Oh, something just disconnected. I don't know what it was. So there's his car. Okay, I need to turn around. Look, what's this? Good Lord. Okay. Should we just try... I've been driving around now for a bit in less than perfect quality graphics. See, look, graphic preset is to medium. Let's try it on high. When you hit apply, there's no indication that you've done that, and then the game just sort of hangs for a bit. And eventually, that little blue icon goes out, and that's it. That's... Oh, that does look a lot better, doesn't it? And arguably, I'd say it's running better. I wish it had head tracking so I could see what was coming. These people running across the road in sort of slow motion is, I think, a bit weird. See, there's another one. It looks very 1980s arcade style. I like the swordfish Ferrari in front. That's kind of sexy. Stutters and glitches. Although my FPS seems to be fairly high, I'd say. So look at that, I've only got 22% of fuel. That's kind of cool. I am going to need to go fuel up, I guess. Bloody hell. Now, I've got to be honest, that does not feel like I'm doing 83 kilometers. The other day when I was driving, I said it kind of felt about right. But, no, arguably, I'd say this feels about 30 miles an hour. The numbers on the dash are so blurry. If you try and look at them, it actually makes me feel nauseous. I'll say I do like the 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗀𝗃. Sorry, the 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗯𝗲. 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗃. I don't know what you'd call it. Right, so somewhere here there's a garage that sells tyres, I guess. On that side, perhaps? Hello there. Now, do I drive the car up there? Seems a bit odd. I see the tyres on the floor. Right, deliver the tyres to the marked location. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I haven't already picked them up, have I? No. Right, so I'm going to park the car. Turn the engine off. Okay. Now, this bit, I think, might actually impress me. Let's see how this goes. We're going to open the boot. We're going to pick up the car tyre. Oh my god, I love this. This is epic. Right, okay, the problem is... the problem is I can't fit these tyres in the back of my car. If it lets me put it in the back seat. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, there are elements of excellence in this game. This really is impressing me. I am genuinely impressed now with this bit. The audio is still terrible. The physics is still terrible. The GPS is still terrible, but they should just... Why don't they release their games in early access if they're not 100% ready for release? And being able to turn the key to start the engine is awesome as well. Right, okay. So the game has gone up in my estimations. I still don't think it's release ready. Oh, I shouldn't be going that way. Can I squeeze through that gap? I think I can, you know. I hear cars coming, but I can't see them. Oh, we're going to have to pull over. Oh, okay. That was a loud thwack. That was better. The loudness of that thwack was good, but still, I don't think the audio itself was maybe quite that perfect. Right, so I've got to figure out now where he is. What does it say? Deliver the tyres to the marked location. Oh, which one? Which marked location? So drop-off spots are there. Really? That's not where he was a minute ago, was it? Maybe he was. Maybe he was. I don't know. Alright. Let's try and get out into the mainstream traffic. Something is holding these cars up, though. Come on, baby. It's a shame that the mouse emulation is not working. To be honest with you, they should just put bloody head tracking in the game. That should have been one of the, you know, the primary requirements for this game. Have you ever tried driving your car when your neck is cricked and you can't turn your head properly? And you come up to a junction and it's bloody agony, but it's also really dangerous to try and drive without being able to look around. I know you can use the D-pad, but that's not realistic. How many times have you pressed a button on the steering wheel to be able to look where you're going? I think we've got a problem here. I like the fact that your reversing thing has audio. A proximity audio alert. How am I speeding? I'm doing the same speed as him. We can't stop, people. This is an emergency. I've got tyres that need to be fitted to a car. Okay, so visually, I really don't like the Unreal Engine. Now, having said that, and I mentioned this in my last video, 𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 really has, with its latest update, improved the graphics astronomically. It feels so tight and so good and so proper. But when it first came out, it was like this, with the ghosting and the bleed and the jaggedy edges, and it's not nice to look at. It really is not. In a photographic environment, like if I was to go outside and take a photo of this now, it would look cool. It would look great. But when you're actually driving about, it doesn't. Now, obviously, it depends on how skilled you are with the Unreal Engine, because 𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏 have proven to me that despite using the Unreal Engine, you can make... See, look at these people walking. See all the ghosting and the blur that occurs? It's really ugly. But they have proven to me on 𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏 that they can fix that, that it doesn't have to have this hazy blur around everything. Look at that guy, look how much blur he's leaving behind him. Just needs fixing. Just like the AI. Oh my god. See, there should be audio there going up on the curb. Audio again. I knew deep down inside it was gonna kick my ass for doing that. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Right, at least that's got rid of all the cars. Screw the red light. Jesus Christ. Where am I dropping these off? Over here, apparently. No, further down the road. Right, okay. Oh, I remember now. I remember where he is. Come on! Beep beep! Get out of the bloody way. Nice car, dude. Oh, come on! Go! Go! Oh, seriously? Idiot. Absolute idiot. Volta, I bring your tires. Okay. Okay. Engine off. And let's get out. Right, okay, so there are elements of this which I think are absolutely superb. Illegal parking. Where do I put the tyres? Or do I have to put the tyres in the blue bit? Yes. Okay, so you put the tyres in the blue bit, you don't park in the blue bit. I see. How cool is this, though? I mean, as much as I've got bloody good reason to complain about this game, this is a very cool part of it. Not sure what's going on with that tyre. Mission completed in less than 30 minutes, in less than 10 minutes. No collisions caused. Did not succeed. Okay. That's kind of cool. There are elements of that that I enjoyed. I have to admit. The game has potential. It really does have potential, but my God. They've got to be honest with themselves and say, this isn't quite what I wanted. Mr. Tire Changer. Okay, so that just... It's just the same mission again. But... He hasn't even put the tyres on his car. I've just done the mission for him. I think that should disappear. I understand what it's doing. It's giving you a reason to drive, but... Oh, we've got this problem again. I'm in parked. There we go. Why is the reverse light coming on when I'm in parked? It's got some issues, this game, but it's got some qualities as well. Really quite excellent qualities. Should we have a look and see what the other... Is it already summer? Drive to the location to start this mission. Low on power. Electric car required. Hunger game. Drive to the location to start this mission. Shopping spree. Drive to the location to start this mission. Relocation. Drive to the location to start this mission. So this is the whole map. I mean, that's really small. Joyride. Oh, I'm so tempted to give that a try. I really am. I also want to know what this is. This is a pickup point, apparently. For what? I don't know. It's like cinemas, restaurants, cafes, drugstores, pharmacies. Okay. So the game has gone up in my estimation. Since the patch update, it's better than it was before. And the ability to pick up the tyres and put them in your car, that was pretty cool. And that shows, I think, some real promise for the game. But graphically, I don't like it. Performance-wise, I'm not impressed. Physics-wise, I'm not impressed. Audio is terrible. You know, these are my thoughts. These are my opinions. It's far more important that you say what you think. And that's why I upload these videos the way I do, okay? They're unedited on purpose. Not because I can't be bothered. Well, for years I edited all my videos, and it's much nicer not to have to do it, I have to admit. But the reality is, you can see everything that's in the game, and I try and put in markers so you can skip through stuff and just see what you want to see. But yeah, the reality is that this is the game experience you're going to get. I'm not making it up. You watch me do it yourselves. Head tracking for me is a massive requirement for this game. If they're going to... I still can't believe they've released this as a full product, as a, you know, this is exactly what we wanted it to be. I can't believe that they think that. I really can't. It needs work, but it has potential. It really does have potential. So I'm going to say thank you to 𝗥𝗏𝗃 for sending me the key, but at the price the game is at the moment and the quality of the game, I don't recommend it. But put it on your wish list, keep an eye on it. Every update they release, I will try and put a video together and upload it so you can see how much it's improved. And maybe they can speak to 𝗥𝗏𝗃 nicely and ask them how they got their Bus 21 sim graphics to look so much better, because that would be another plus for the game. Head tracking, improve the audio, improve the physics, improve the graphics. You can see why I don't recommend the game as it currently is, but I like the fact that I can use the key here to start the engine. I like the fact that it sees all my controllers. it doesn't work with my handbrake. There's no handbrake in the game either, which is a bit weird. I know a lot of cars have automatic handbrakes these days, but you still have to put them on. You still have to use them. And some older cars still have actual handbrakes. It's crazy. And gears. You wouldn't believe it if I didn't tell you it was true. Alright, well, hopefully this video is enlightening and informative, and I'd love to hear from the developers what their thoughts and plans are for this game in the future and what they think about my gameplay experience today. Do they agree with me? Do they disagree with me? And what are they going to do about it? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.